Now students, we are going to see the Cannizzaro reaction. What is Cannizzaro reaction, students? Cannizzaro reaction, in Cannizzaro reaction, aldehyde having no alpha hydrogen atom undergoes self-oxidation and reduction. So students, oxidation and reductions on heating with concentrated alkali. So what is Cannizzaro reaction, students? So aldehydes having no alpha hydrogen atom undergoes self-oxidation and reduction on heating with concentrated alkali. In this reaction, one molecule out of two molecules, students, one molecule of aldehydes is reduced to alcohol and second molecule of aldehyde is oxidized to carboxylic acid. This is also called as disproportion reaction. So in Cannizzaro reaction, students, two molecules of aldehyde having no alpha hydrogen. So here's example is students only formaldehyde you have to take. So this is carbonyl, students. Since it is having no alpha hydrogen, so that means here there will be both the valencies you have to occupy with hydrogen. If there will be carbon, then only you can say this is alpha hydrogen. Okay, students, carbon is not there, students, we called as no alpha hydrogen atom type of aldehydes. So this Cannizzaro reaction is only for aldehydes having no alpha hydrogen, that is aldehyde is formaldehyde. So here also, students, two molecules of formaldehyde. Again, students, this is formaldehyde. Now they will condense, students. You have to add NaOH and heat it. So what happens, students? There is a formation. See, students, one molecule of aldehyde is reduced to alcohol. So this is one molecule, students, it will reduce to alcohol. Okay, students, this hydrogen is coming and they will form alcohol group like this. So this way, students, hydrogen will come and it will reduce. One molecule of aldehyde reduced to alcohol. There is an addition of hydrogen is there, students. So there is OH and this hydrogen will be as it is and one hydrogen. So there is a formation of methyl alcohol, or you can say methanol. There is a formation of alcohol, and what happens, students? And it will also form second molecule. This is second molecule, students, is oxidized to carboxylic acid. There is oxidation. Here, students, it is one molecule. First molecule is going to be reduced. So reduction and oxidation both is going to take place here, students, and it will form sodium formate. So here will be as it is, students, this carbonyl will be as it is, and this sodium hydroxide will come and it will attach like this. The sodium will be positive and this is oxygen will be negative. So there is a formation of sodium salt of carboxylic acid, that is called as sodium formate. It is also called as what? Sodium formate. So this is very important, students. This is also called as Cannizzaro reaction. Now second, students, we are going to see the cross Cannizzaro reaction. What is cross Cannizzaro reaction, students? When a mixture of formaldehyde and non-enolized. Now here, students, we are taking mixture of formaldehyde and non-enolizable aldehyde. So here, students, we are going to take the different types of aldehyde, students, that is mixture of formaldehyde. One will be always there, students, formaldehyde, and second will be non-enolizable aldehyde, that is no hydrogen atom, is treated with strong base. Formaldehyde, students, is oxidized to formic acid. Students, mind well, students, here the formaldehyde is going to be oxidized. First formaldehyde is oxidized to formic acid. Formaldehyde is always oxidized to formic acid, while the other non-enolizable, okay, students, that is not able to enolize, that is called as non-enolizable aldehyde, is reduced to alcohol. So students, mind well, this is called as cross Cannizzaro reaction, students. So one will be the always formaldehyde, students. So here, students, we are taking the mixture of formaldehyde. So one and in non-enolizable aldehyde. So first, students, first reactant, students, will be always there, formaldehyde. Okay, students. So cross Cannizzaro reaction, the mixture of formaldehyde, that is formaldehyde, we have to mix with non-enolizable aldehyde not containing alpha hydrogen. So here, students, very famous example, students, benzaldehyde. So this is benzaldehyde, students, is treated with strong base. So strong base is required, students. So here you have to add with concentrated NaOH, and then you have to acidified with acid, that is H3O+. So what happens, students? This formaldehyde will convert into formic acid. So here there is a formation of CO OH. Okay students, it will oxidize. Okay students, see there is addition of oxygen, so this is oxidized to formic acid. So formaldehyde students is oxidized to formic acid. Now what happens students? Non-enolizable aldehyde, this is called as benzaldehyde students. So this is the benzaldehyde students. It will not form the enolazer. It is not able to enolize. That means there is no formation of enolate ring. Enolate ring is not formed. That is why it is called as non-enolizable benzaldehyde. Okay students. Now what happens students? This will convert into alcohol. It is reduced to alcohol. Okay students. So this will reduce. Non-benzaldehyde is reduced to phenyl methanol. It is reduced to OH, and there is a this is benzene rings we call as phenyl and methanol. So this is alcohol students, and this is what? Formic acid. So formaldehyde is oxidized to formic acid, and benzaldehyde, both are aldehyde students. This benzaldehyde will convert into alcohol, that is phenyl methanol. This is called as cross Cannizzaro reaction. Very important students, for 2 marks they may ask in board examination. So this way you have to represent the answer students. You will get the full marks. This is example, and if you know the example students, you can write in your words. This is the mixture of formaldehyde and benzaldehyde. Benzaldehyde is coming what? It is not forming enolate ring, so it is called as non-enolizable aldehyde. So it is when treated with concentrated NaOH and acidified students, you will form formic acid and phenyl methanol. So students, here 2 types of product you are getting. One will be the formic acid, where formaldehyde is converted into formic acid, and benzaldehyde is converted into benzyl methanol, or you can also call as phenyl methanol. This is very important students, cross Cannizzaro reaction.